Hello dear friends, welcome to a poetry analysis session with the Lit teacher. Today we'll explore the poem, Text, by Carol and Duffy. Have you heard about the author? Carol and Duffy is an award-winning Scottish poet. Duffy is best known for writing love poems that often take the form of monologues. Her verses are typically spoken in the voices of the urban people on the margins of society who harbor resentments and grudges against the world. Her poem, Text, is a poignant reflection on modern communication and emotional longing in the digital age. Let's dive into the poem and uncover its themes, imagery, and deeper meanings. First, let's listen to the poem in full. Please read the poem along with me. I tend the mobile now like an injured bird. We text are significant words. I reread your first, your second, your third, look for your small XX, feeling absurd. The codes we send arrive with a broken code. I try to picture your hands, their image is blurred. Nothing my thumbs press will ever be heard. What do you think about the poem? Let's start discussing now. Carol and Duffy's poem, Text, delves into the complexities and limitations of modern communication through texting. It highlights the paradox of feeling both connected and isolated in the digital age. The speakers care for their mobile phone, like an injured bird, symbolize the fragility and emotional investment in these virtual interactions. Despite the continuous exchange of messages, the communication feels incomplete and unfulfilling, as indicated by the metaphor of a broken code. The poem reflects a deep longing for physical presence and genuine connection, underscoring the inadequacy of text messages in conveying true emotional depth and intimacy. The final lines emphasize the frustration and futility of trying to express significant feelings through a medium that can never fully capture the essence of human touch and voice. Let's understand the themes underlying in the poem. The speaker treats their mobile phone like an injured bird, suggesting vulnerability and a sense of care. This metaphor highlights the speaker's emotional fragility and longing for connection. The poem focuses on the act of texting, with significant words being exchanged. However, these messages often feel inadequate, arriving with a broken code, indicating that digital communication fails to fully capture the depth of human emotion. The speaker tries to picture your hands, longing for physical presence, but this image is blurred. The poem ends with the realization that nothing my thumbs press will ever be heard, underscoring the isolation and frustration of relying solely on text messages to convey feelings. The mobile phone is compared to an injured bird, a powerful metaphor suggesting fragility and the need for gentle handling, reflecting the speaker's emotional state. This musical metaphor evokes a sense of dissonance and incompleteness, highlighting the imperfect nature of digital communication. The speaker looks for small XX kisses, showing how they seek signs of affection in the texts, emphasizing the intimacy and personal connection attempted through brief digital symbols. The tone of the poem is introspective and melancholic. The speaker is reflective, feeling a sense of absurdity and frustration with the limitations of texting to fully express their emotions. The poem is composed of 6 quatrains, 4-line stanzas, with an ABB rhyme scheme. This regular structure contrasts with the fragmented and incomplete nature of the communication described, enhancing the poem's emotional impact. Carol and Duffy's Text captures the complexities of modern relationships and the challenges of conveying deep emotions through digital means. It highlights the paradox of feeling both connected and isolated in the age of instant messaging. The poem encourages us to reflect on the limitations of our virtual interactions and the enduring human need for genuine, face-to-face communication. The poem explores the emotional nuances of modern communication through texting. The speaker, tending to their mobile phone, like an injured bird, expresses a sense of fragility and longing. Despite the frequent exchange of significant words, the messages feel inadequate, arriving with a broken code. The speaker's attempts to visualize the recipient's hands underscore the lack of physical presence, culminating in the realization that nothing my thumbs press will ever be heard, highlighting the limitations and frustrations of digital interactions in conveying true emotional depth. So that was it for this video. I hope this exploration has deepened your understanding and appreciation of the poem. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative videos. See you next time.